Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being with us. We're gonna do some good dishes for you today. We are gonna do a lemon pepper crab cake. Gonna make a simple crab cake for you, something that's really cool to make at the house. I'm gonna show you another version that's a shrimp cake. We're gonna take the same recipe and just do it with shrimp, just in case you can't find any of the jumbo lump crab meat. Then I'm gonna do a really good drink for you. We're gonna call this drink the Belmont Steaks. Just my play on a good drink for the crab cakes and the shrimp cake. So you guys, come on in. We're gonna get busy in the kitchen over here. This is cooking today. So we're making this cool crab cake that is mayonnaise based, a few breadcrumbs, super simple. It does require a couple of eggs. So, you know, you guys make sure that you're cooking it all the way through if you're gonna make the dish. But super succulent. The crab meat is just so succulent, so buttery, so flavorful, just a great little dish. Hey everybody, welcome into Cooking Today. So glad you're with us. We are doing lemon pepper crab cakes today. Man, you guys, crab cakes I love just the butteriness of the crab. Gonna be a good dish. I have jumbo lump crab meat, and if you guys need to know where to get it, I'll just go onto the site. Now I'll tell you exactly where to get it. But just a wonderful jumbo lump. These are beautiful pieces. You see how big that is? Look at that. And this is just one can. It's pasteurized, so it'll hold up for a good long time for you. But they're real easy to come by. And we'll just add it right to our bowl. We're gonna make our mix right here real quick. We'll take out our lemon pepper from Tones, and we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of lemon pepper blend right to it. Get our garlic out here, and we are going to add 1 and then a half teaspoon. And then we'll add just 1 teaspoon of our Spanish style paprika. I'm going to put in some caper berries, just like that. Okay. Then we'll take our mayonnaise, and I'm going to add here just about 1.5 cups of mayo. Okay, and I have my pan going over here on the stove. I'm going to keep my eye on it so we don't get it burned up here. Then we're going to add some breadcrumbs, just a little panko, just some dried breadcrumbs. I'm going to put in 2 eggs. 1 and then 2. Okay. So I'm going to grab my gloves here, just to keep my hands as clean as I can. Put on our gloves, and these are available, you guys. They're great for kitchen use, all kinds of kitchen uses. I'm going to get right in, and we just want to combine this really well so that it's blended. We want to try real hard not to break up the crab. Just try as hard as you can, and we may have to adjust. That's why we have 3 cups of our breadcrumbs. So we got it, and it's a little bit wet. We're going to add just a little bit more of the panko. And then the rest I'm going to put on this plate right here, and I'll show you why I did that in just a second. Once we get the mix going real well here, I'm just going to make sure that it's good enough. Okay, then I'll start making my cakes. Once you get it where it'll combine real well, I always try and pat it down in my bowl so that I can see that it's going to hold up real good, okay? And then you just make your cakes whatever size your family like. Okay, just like that. Then at the end, what we'll do is kind of dredge them in that breadcrumbs just like that. Okay, just make sure it stays together for you. We'll put our pan back on our burner, and our oil is good and hot. Should go right in there. I'm going to make a couple more here real quick. And I'll show you a couple of different size variations. Because you can do, I mean, a entree portion size, something about like that right there, about the size of the palm of your hand. Get a little breadcrumbs on there. Get a little dredge going. Just form it up again. Get it right into our oil. We'll make one more here and show you guys one more time. Just like that. Right into our dredge. Form it up. Right into our oil. Just like that. Looks great. We're going to make sure we flip those back and forth as many times as we need to so that they don't burn. They look great. You guys stay with me, okay? We're going to keep working on these. We're going to come back. I'm going to show you how it comes together. We're going to make a nice shrimp cake as well. So hang out with me. We'll be back in just a bit. So the crab cake is just a great succulent dish to make. Your family will love this dish. You can make grits with it, rice. You can make it as an entree, as an appetizer. You can make it as an hors d'oeuvre, whatever you're using it for. This dish works really, really good, especially with the good aioli. Really good. The crab cakes are a staple all around the country. Maryland, New England crab cakes. I bet you there is even a Pensacola crab cake. Man, they're a staple at any seafood. They're available inland. They're available on the coast. I mean, man, who doesn't make crab cakes? They're a great dish. And this is just my play on it. Great Tones little recipe we put together. Man, I think you guys will like it. Okay, guys, welcome back to Cooking Today. We are rocking along here. Our crab cakes smell so good. And I just wanted to show you guys, just so you know, if you can't find any crab meat, if you can't find the jumbo lump crab meat or the claw meat or whatever you're looking for, you can use shrimp for this dish. And the only trick to it is, I mean, use the same amount. The only trick is the crab cake, the crab meat is pasteurized, so you can eat it right out of the can. The shrimp you have to cook. So what I did was I just cooked off a little bit for us, and I used our lemon pepper, I used the paprika, the same thing, just right on the stove top. And I'm gonna just make a little shrimp cake for you. Same exact recipes. I mean, change it up. I mean, heck, if you want to change it up a little bit, you change it up. But pretty much the same story. Okay. Grab some gloves. Always try and keep my hands clean. Okay. And once you get gloved up, it's pretty much the same deal. You get right in, just start the mix. Just make sure you mix it up real good. Just like with the crab cakes, same exact thing. If you need to add a little bit more breadcrumbs to dry it out, whatever you need to do. But as long as it sticks together and it all stays together, you should be good. Make you a crab cake, or a shrimp cake, excuse me, whatever size you like, and roll it in your breadcrumbs. Same exact method, you guys. Okay? I just wanted to show you that. And I'm going to make a little aioli for you, show you just how easy it is to make a cool little sauce to go with that. So I'm going to take our mayonnaise here. We'll use about a cup of mayo. I'm gonna add a dash of paprika for some color. I'm also gonna add just a splash of cayenne for a little bit of heat. I have right here some Creole mustard, and we will add about a teaspoon and a half, just for good measure with that. And yes, chef is using about half a teaspoon of sour cream. Gonna mix it up. I'm gonna grab a lemon real quick right out of the fridge, because I need it. We'll get just a little bit of lemon juice right in there. Just a little. Okay, grab a whisk. And this is going to be our gorgeous little aioli. For our crab cakes. Okay, watch this. We'll bring a plate in. What we'll do, I get these cool microgreens from Kimball and Thompson. Those guys really take good care of us here at Cooking Today. And I'm going to add just a little bit of those microgreens to our plate right there, just like that. And I'm going to take my biggest crab cake, my entree portion crab cake, and plate it just like that. Take our nice aioli here. If you want to, you can use a squeeze bottle for this and make a nice decoration on there. What I'm going to do here is just add some to the plate. Make me a nice little swish on the plate. And then we'll add just a dash to the top. Then we'll take our paprika. Just make just a little bit on the plate just to make it look cool. And there it is, you guys. If you've been craving a little bit of the ocean, here's a little bit of the ocean right here. This is the lemon pepper crab cakes. Beautiful little dish, man. Just, I mean, it's made with so much love. Guys, hang out with us. We're gonna come right back. We're gonna do a real good drink for you. We're gonna do a drink called the Belmont Steak, so we'll be right back. It's awesome, made with love. The crab cakes are a dish that you can make some substitutions with. If you don't find good jumbo lump crab meat, you can use some good claw meat. If you don't find the good claw meat, man, you can use cooked shrimp. Just dice you up some shrimp, cook it off, cool it, and it'll work just fine. If you really want to spend a little money, you can use lobster tail with this dish as well. It'll make it expensive, but it'll be so good. I think you guys will dig it.